Okay, Aquarius, we're going to see what's going on for the month of November, which is also retrograde season. Okay, 2025. I've channeled a few messages for you, and then we're going to get into the cards. Okay, for those of you that don't know me, my name is Seraphic, and welcome to Seraphicallovecode. Don't know what happened there. Okay, some of you could be in the space of tripping over your words. Okay, there's something here about communication. So the messages that I channeled was you being in a space of letting go of survival mode and finding ways where you can live a little bit more. Okay, also something about a retreat, or you needing to retreat. Let people help you. I also got the word confinement and self-imprisonment. Okay, there's also something here about being vulnerable and being honest. I also channeled toads and frogs. Okay, but I'll get into that in a little while. And release bitterness. And then I also picked up on tribal marks or tribal prints. Okay, so in terms of the first part, which is let go of survival mode, I feel like some of you have just been in this constant space of survival, which is totally understandable. Okay, especially if you've been in a space where you are trying to have a comfortable life, you're trying to make something of yourself, you're out there and you're really just putting foot to the metal, and you're trying to just gas things up, and you're just trying to just move forward. You're trying to basically, I'm hearing outrun poverty. Okay, some of you are just in this space where you just want to make it, and you don't want to just make it just to say that you've made it. You want to make it so that you are comfortable. Some of you crave this internal need for freedom, to be free, to travel, to do all the things that you want to do without any kind of restrictions or self-imprisonment or confinement. You just want to feel free. And I feel like for a majority of your life, you've been in this space of feeling confined, feeling like I'm just hearing just can't catch a break. Okay, some of you just been in a space where you've been living for others, but you haven't necessarily been living for yourself. And I feel like this retrograde is starting to bring up themes and cycles of where you still are experiencing that self-imprisonment. You are still experiencing that confinement. Some of you may have been imprisoned. Okay, some of you I'm seeing a jail cell. So some of you could have been in that space. Some of you could have been felt like you've been locked away within your own self as well, though. You haven't been able to really come out and be yourself because you've been in survival. You've just been focusing on, okay, when's my next meal? Well, I've got to pay these bills. I've got to do this and I've got to do that. Okay. And there's something here about you needing to retreat into yourself. Okay. And find a way to better start adapting to the aspects of living more as opposed to surviving, living in each moment and being able to enjoy what this life has to offer, as opposed to living this life from a space of things are unfair. I just need to make money to pay this, to pay that, I just feel like you need to shift your mind from, okay, if I am paying for all of these things, how can I enjoy them? If I am doing all of this work that is not necessarily for the company, how can I find a way to enjoy what I do? If I don't like this job, okay, what aspects of it do I enjoy that I can kind of milk to a certain level that's going to help me? There's something here about changing your perspective. There's something here about choosing to live life as opposed to just surviving in it. Okay, just going every day on autopilot. How can you start being more intentional? How can you be more intentional about your life? How can you set the intentions of what you want to experience as opposed to what you are currently experiencing? Okay, and I feel like for a lot of you, you've been in this space where you've just been doing a lot of things by yourself. You've actively just been doing things by yourself and just trying to figure things out by yourself. I'm seeing that you're talking to people about some of the things you're going through, but you haven't spoken to anyone on a deep level about how you are truly feeling about some of these things that you're going through. It's okay to be like, in a space of like, oh yeah, I've just got all these bills to pay right now and it's just a lot and so on and so forth, but I'll figure it out. That's the space that you guys are in. Like, that's just a prime example of what you would say. But what you really want to say is, bro, like, I've got this to pay, that to pay, I got that to sort out, I got this to sort out, and I can't lie, it's really getting on top of me, and I'm tired of living this way, and it's really pissing me off, and I don't know what to do about it. And sometimes I want to talk about it, but I feel like I can't, because I don't want people to make fun of me because of this and da, da, da. I feel like you have a lot on your chest that you really want to say, and you haven't allowed yourself to be vulnerable with someone that you trust and just be like, this is just not it. And I feel like in this Mercury retrograde, this period that's coming, there's going to be a particular person you're going to encounter where, and also hearing that this person could be a blast from the past, okay? But there's something about this person I'm hearing that is trustworthy, that you can actually have a conversation with, and they will fully understand where you're coming from and hold space for you. And that, with them just holding space for you, and some of you just could be a total stranger, it doesn't even have to be a blast from the past, but this could be a total stranger, and just by you opening up clear space, it gives you clarity that you need, okay? And this is where you being vulnerable and you being honest comes into play, okay? Because the more that you're vulnerable, the more that you're honest, the more that you're just in this space of just being open and honest, it just helps you to just allow the energy to help you to see different things from a different perspective. It's almost like you having, I'm seeing glasses, and you just clearing the fog on your glasses so that you can see better, okay? Or you taking the glasses off so that you can see better, okay? I'm also hearing that for some of you, where it comes to the releasing bitterness, and I'll get to the toads in a minute because they just gave me a funny analogy for this. The bitterness is coming from past situations, companionships, relationships, and family dynamics that you have been in. There is a lot of bitterness that you still hold on your chest. There's a lot of bitterness that you still hold in your energetic vibration, and that has been affecting how you connect with people and how you see people. And it's also caused you to not necessarily be approachable in that particular aspect or way. So if it is romantic relationships, that energy of bitterness is keeping the energy of romance away from you. The aspect of family dynamics is keeping the energy of close bonds with your family away from you. Same with companionships and business partnerships. So there is this bitterness from past experiences and your experiences with people in those said partnerships, okay, experiences with other people that have caused you to grow energetically bitter, because you might feel that you are over certain things, you may feel that they don't bother you, but you are now noticing, or in this retrograde period, there's something about a cycle being presented to you or something being shown to you that's showing you, okay, yeah, maybe I may feel like I'm over it, but my body and the energy that I still hold about those situations are still deeply in me, and I need to release those things. And this is where the toads and frogs come in, okay? What children's tale was it where she kissed the frog and he turned into the prince? Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. I just opened my cupboard door by accident, okay? So there's something about something being opened. I'm doing this so that I can get the download. There's something about, yeah, there's something about something in you being opened. There's something, and it is, look at me stuttering. Maybe this is how you're gonna be. Okay, so there's something about like a door within you, or something within you being opened, and when it's opened, the reason for you stuttering is because of the person who's going to be opening this door within you. It's like them holding a piece, holding a key to something in you that was locked for so long, and now it's finally being unlocked. So there's something about, not necessarily, I'm hearing the kiss of life, so I don't know if this is going to be a physical kiss, or it's just an energetic kiss, or it's just an energetic thing where you're interacting with someone, and the analogy is you're the toad and this person's coming to kiss you, or has the key to unlock you, to turn you back into that higher vibrational aspect of self, to help you to become the prince or princess again, okay? And helps you to release all that bitterness. But whatever is opened, or whatever is unlocked within you, it's going to surprise you that this person is the person who has the key. I feel like as well, right? We'll get into the cards in a minute, but I feel like as well, right? Some of you have stumbled upon, for those of you that are single, we'll get into those of you that are in a relationship in a minute. But for those of you that are single, some of you have stepped your person's right in front of you. I don't know why I keep, because there's like this. Okay, we about to get deep with this message. Fuck me. Okay. Some of you, your person is right in front of you. For those of you that are single Pringles, your person is right in front of you. You've met your person. And God has been giving you revelations. Source has been giving you revelations about this person. Some of you have even dreamt this person, or some of you had dreams about people talking to you about this person in your dreams. So the person who's your person might not be in your dreams, but you're having dreams of random people talking to you about this person who is your person in your dreams. I hope you're picking up what I'm putting down, okay? There's something here, like source has been revealing to you that this person is your person. Or if they're not necessarily, if it's not romantic, but they're revealing to you that this person is significant in your life. And this person holds the keys. And I'm laughing because some of you are smirking, some of you are twitching, some of you are lying down in your bed right now holding the phone like this and just like giggling. Like kind of thing, like, hold on, how should be knowing? I'd be knowing now. So some of you are just in this space where you've been questioning it, and some of you have maybe even have run away from it. I don't know, Aquarius. I don't know who you've been running from. Okay, some of you have just been in this space where it's like, some of you have constantly had this person on your mind as well, and there's something about you communicating with this person, or something about this person reaching out to you, or you reaching out to them. There's something here about you needing to reach out or speak to this person because they hold something. There's something that they're going to unlock within you, or you're going to unlock within them. Okay, and I feel like this is taking place within the retrograde, but beyond it. Okay. And I just got a message, okay? So there is something here specifically. There is something here specifically about a message, or you sending a message, or you receiving a message from somebody, and it's this person. So if you receive a message from this person during this reading or after this reading, that's confirmation for you, is what Spirit is basically saying, okay? And this is where the whole frog to prince or princess and the bitterness is being released. Okay, now some of you may have like tribal marks on your face that you've had from birth, or some of you have been thinking about getting tribal marks, or some of you have just basically just been immersing and embracing yourselves more into your ancestral cultures and learning more. I'm seeing tribal face paint as well. There's something here about you diving deeper into that as well. And there's something around the throat. Some of you have had a sore throat of lately, things of that nature. I'm also hearing some of you have accumulated, or I heard accumulate, so I'm gonna go with it. You've accumulated this issue with your throat because you haven't been speaking your truth the way that you're supposed to be speaking your truth. Okay, there's something about that as well. And there's something about tribal prints. So maybe some of you have been embracing more of your culture's attire and fashion and the way you wear these, or some of you are designers who are going to be designing clothes along this. So some of you maybe have a tribal clothing brand or something of that nature, or this is something that you have been working on or want to work on. Okay, I'm seeing the card partnerships in my mind, so if it comes out then great, but that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing duality. What was that card? Gambling. Okay, so some of you okay, so with you overcoming a lot of the things that have happened to you in the past that comes to people, with this duality card, I feel like Spirit and Source is just reminding you that you are in this space of understanding that people have a dual nature. We all have good and bad in us. We all have positive, negative. We all have crazy insane in us. Like we understand on this realm of existence, duality is a thing. There is a balance to all things, okay? And this is what I think some of you forgot, and some of you, I'm hearing the word a little bit naive about, because some of you were going into, and you could have been in your younger years, which was understandable, where you was going into situations just seeing the good of people. And then when the person would switch to another aspect of them, another multifaceted aspect of them that wasn't so nice, it was a shocker for you. But it's because you was just seeing purely the good, and you didn't allow yourself to see that this person is of a dual nature, just like a lot of us. And you kept putting yourself in this situation. So when you would exit a situation with a person where they were showing you ugly colors, you would then meet someone else, whether this is friendship or romantic, where you see good colors again, and you would leave the person who you saw had the ugly colors. And then it kept happening when you kept seeing the, let's say, lower vibrational patterning of the individual. And that's what eventually made you grow bitter, because in your mind you wanted someone to be good all round, and that's just not how things are, okay? So I am seeing that with whoever you're going to be encountering, whoever you're going to be speaking to, whoever's going to be unlocking something within you, you have to just keep in your mind that this person also has a dualistic nature, meaning that they have both their good and their not so good sides to them. So even though they may present and be helping you with certain things, there may be a day where you just catch them on an off day, and they're not going to be, I'm hearing, the lively, bubbly person that you've been seeing up until this point, and you have to be okay with that. So there's something here about you taking a gamble on something, success, okay? I feel like some of you are taking gambles on relationships again, or are preparing to do so. Okay, what card was that? Direction. Ooh, let me see if I can get it. So some of you are going to be reading a book. Some of you are going to be reading a book of some nature. Some of you could be in a space of reading the Bible, okay? Quran is also what I'm seeing. All right. Blue flames are significant. The violet flame is also significant. So there's something here about you being in a space, because I feel like some of you, I don't know, I just kind of get this feeling that you're around somebody or someone or people that are not necessarily or these people are coming back around. I kind of get a feeling that these are friends, and some of these might be exes, okay? There's something coming around that you're wanting to take a gamble on. And Spirit saying, don't take that gamble on that person or these people or that ex. Now, there is someone that possibly, like I said, it could be a stranger or someone from your past. But the person from your past is not an ex. This is just like a past acquaintance, or someone that you haven't seen for a while or something. There's no romantic ties there. I just feel like this person is someone who maybe you used to talk to, or you used to be friends with, or whatever, or you used to work with, something like that, okay? But there's something here where it's like Spirit's like saying there's a gamble that you want to take, or maybe I'm really getting a past relationship, and Spirit is saying no. Okay, you've come too far. There's something here about don't deviate. Some of you maybe need to pray about this, okay? Some of you need to pray about this, or set the intention about this, or ask source for a sign. Yeah, because if you take a gamble on this situation is going to exhaust you, and you'll be opening up another cycle in this retrograde that will continue for however long until you get the pattern. So there's something here about do not exhaust yourself. I'm getting like a particular ex, okay? I'm picking up female energy as well, right? Okay. There's something here about wealth as well, and alchemy. Hold on, let me just get that card because it fell on the floor. Okay, yeah. So there's something here about wealth, alchemy, and vacation. So I'm seeing that for some of you, if you are in this space of really trusting your intuition and trusting what source says to you, you denying this gamble that is being tempted to you, because I'm seeing the devil card in my mind, okay? It's going to trigger some type of wealth, because you're on the path to wealth right now, which is why you've got the direction card here. You're on the path to wealth, which is why with the direction card it says do not deviate from your path. And I feel like whatever this gamble is trying to get you to deviate from your path. Okay, there's something here about wealth, and the reason why this wealth is coming in is because you was able to alchemize it. And you alchemized it from taking the energy from that cycle situation by denying it, allowing that to energetically be transmuted into this wealth. And this wealth is money, because as you can see, this woman, she's walking on coins, okay? This could also be from some kind of knowledge that you're accumulated as well. Some of you could be studying certain courses at the minute as well. But there's something here about alchemizing a lot of the situations. Like some of you could be learning about alchemy, okay? Or working with the aspect of energetic alchemy. But there's something here about a vacation, all right? Some of you just need a break is also what I'm hearing. Some of you do need a break. Take some time to recharge, yeah. Some of you just need a break. But it also talks, oh my God, see, love life. What did I say? Because I saw partnerships in my mind, okay? But this is talking about, it's a start a perfect vacation and enjoy your freedom. But I feel like it's not just the holiday. I feel like this wealth is what's going to help you to unlock this freedom, because now you're not going to feel tied down by constantly feel like you're having to survive. This wealth's coming in and it's going to allow you to be in a space of feeling free. Okay, now with the love life here, free from problems, money, troubles, enjoy the passion of love and be loved. I also feel like with the gambling card as well, though, even though it's saying don't take a, I'm hearing old bay versus new bay. I don't know why I'm hearing that. I feel like you're taking a gamble on something. And this might be the revelation that Spirit was trying to give you about this person you've been dreaming about and you're literally thinking about right now. Yeah, I'm looking at you sideways. I feel like, yeah, bright ideas. So I feel like with this love life here, I feel like you're just in this space right now where love is being presented to you. Love is being presented to you. Let's see something here. What is that? The 10 of Cups, bitch. Ah! The coming together. I'm hearing that song. Come together right now. I'm hearing that song. So, yeah, 10 of Cups. So, yeah, you're literally, there's something here about coming together with two people. But, alright. If you don't deny this ex coming back from the past, you ain't gonna be able to experience this. If you don't deny that ex coming back from the past, and you're going to feel it, every fiber of you is going to be like, this is not my person. Every fiber of you, especially because you've been working with Source, like you're heavily connected to Source. The numbers 44, 88, and 66 are significant. Or you could be born on the 4th, the 8th, or the 6th day, or 8th, or the month, okay? Something very, very significant, okay? About you denying this ex or denying this gamble, because it doesn't just have to be a person and it's gone really dark. So I just feel like every fiber of your being, you're going to know that this is not the person for you. And some of you that are in relationships, you are awakening to this now. And some of you may have had someone from the past come back in. I don't feel like it's an ex though. Like I said, I feel like it's an old friend or old acquaintance that has come back in and has triggered a little something in your chest. They've unlocked something in you that has now given you the clarity about the relationships or situationships that you're in that are not serving your highest good. And for those of you that are not in a space of feeling like you're wanting to leave a relationship, but things have been a bit turbulent with your partner, there's someone coming in to show you what you could do to improve your relationship or to try and work it out with your partner as well, is also what I'm seeing. Okay? But for those of you that are single, if you take this ex back, you are not going to experience this love life with the 10 of cups and being able to alchemize this into wealth and abundance of the highest form. Okay, so this is tests. This test, trials and tribulations, honey. Okay, and there's something here about you needing to detox from your phone as well. Okay, I'm kind of getting that you got a lot of people up in your energy that is not supposed to be there, but you keep them out of the fear of loneliness. Yeah, hangman, stagnation. I feel like you deal with people that you don't even like dealing with, but you have to deal with them for whatever reason. This could be work, but there's something here about you setting the intentions and really speaking to source about this and saying, okay, how can we navigate out of these situations so that I don't have to speak to these people that I don't really energetically feel in alignment with or even trust? How can I get out of that? Like working towards it with the Eight of Pentacles here, like working on a different way of maneuvering through these situations and attracting better. Temperance with the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, okay. So some of you have been in this space where you've been going through financial struggle and strength, and I feel like something around this is being healed. But I feel like this is connected to this past ex though. This is what I feel. I feel like it's connected to the past ex. Yeah, there's a Queen of Cups. Right. There's something about, I don't know, because I'm just kind of okay. So whenever my cards do this, it means that I'm not supposed to pull no more cards, okay? Okay. So whenever the card faces that way, it's like, don't pull no more. What I'm feeling for you is being in a space where this ex was draining your money, but this new person is going to help you enhance your money and potentially help you to build a new foundation. Okay, yeah. My battery just said 15% power. So it's drained. So there was something about this person draining your money and you're having to heal that, but this person's coming back to test where you're at, because I feel like you've slightly improved since then, or you're getting back to where you was at, the pinnacle financially, your financial pinnacle, whatever that was for you, and this person's coming back in and you're like, but Spirit's like, no, okay, because this other person is supposed to help, that you had on your mind, who is your person, is going to help you to have this and this and this. Okay, this person's going to help you unlock your wealth and freedom. But if you go back to this ex-person, nothing ain't going to get unlocked. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing for November. Just have your wits about you, okay? Because I feel like you're doing a lot of emotional groundwork in the month of November, okay? But with another person, so that everything that you want can physically blossom. So I bless that resonates. I'm sending you loads of love. I'll see y'all in the next video. Mwah!